Chairman, members of the board, my name's John Chilson. I live at 6610 Chokecherry Drive in Loveland. I'm not in Loveland, but I'm outside and close. Born and raised here. Went through school here. At the time I went through school here, we had really, really good schools. We sent out of my class 4 kids to the Ivy League. We had a Becher Scholar, and 20% of our graduating class was awarded full ride scholarships to college. We were second in the state in that ranking. You don't come close today, and I'm not saying you. These schools do not come close today. These schools have been deteriorating in terms of results, which is student performance, for the last 25 to 30 years. At some point in time, you either give up or you change your direction. Changing direction is a very difficult thing to do. You're going to make a lot of people angry. You're going to make a lot of people upset with you because they don't like change, particularly people who had a vested interest in keeping things the way they were and keeping the school system deteriorating in terms of student performance. And I've never seen a better indication of what's going on in this school system today than tonight. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't have any kids in these schools. I'm just somebody who has lived here most all of his life. And what I see is this tension, this distrust, this animosity, outright animosity between some views on the board, some differing views on the board, and I gather differing views in the audience. But that tension apparently cannot be resolved through respect. I practiced law for 35 years. In my last years, a major part of my practice was before state, county, and city agencies, city councils, planning commissions, what have you. I've attended, I couldn't even count, but I know it's well over 300 meetings like this. Now, I've been retired for over 10 years, but I have never, ever seen a crowd behave like this crowd has behaved toward you. There's a total lack of respect in this crowd that does no benefit whatsoever to the kids in this district. I have heard the parade of witnesses come up here, and only one, so far, has talked about the needs of the kids in this district, and that was in conjunction with High Plains. I have read the newspaper accounts of what has been going on. Of course, you can't expect the newspaper to correctly present anything that happens that they cover. But there has never been one mention in any article reporting on the activities of this district that dealt with one issue affecting the students in this district. Not one. It's all about policy. It's all about having input. It's a bunch of nonsense. Who's at risk here in this district? These people? No. You? No. It's the kids in this district. It's the students in this district. And if you all don't wise up and get together to try to help those kids and make this district work, who's going to suffer? You? No. You? No. They're not here. They're not being well represented by anybody here. And that's what just aggravates the heck out of me. I don't care for the kids. And you all haven't been sending it out for the kids. And these people who come in here and personally attack people who have been elected to public office demonstrate only their own inadequacies, because personal attacks play no part in the performance of government duties. You do not have to give anyone the right to speak to you. You can tell your citizens, we'll listen to you, but you send it in by mail. We'll read every letter you want to write. But you don't get a right to talk here unless you're holding a public hearing on a quasi-judicial matter, such as a zoning, replacement of school business, contract, things like that. These are not public quasi-judicial proceedings. You don't have to give anyone the right to talk here. I'm not suggesting that that's what you do at all. But I'm saying it is a right which can be removed. I had a zoning case in Adams County. I was trying to cite a dairy for clients of mine. The people all around that were absolutely infuriated by it. Flies, manure smells, all of the things that go with a dairy. We had 300 people in that room. It got so obnoxious, the commissioners could not carry on. They cleared the room, never let anybody else back in except the witnesses. Now, they had sheriff's deputies. You have City of Loveland policemen. I understand they won't do anything. Better get better help. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.